Big on space, big on choice. Now that sounds like a bold claim coming from any manufacturer operating in the small van sector right now. Can you guess who it is? Bingo, this is the Ford Transit Connect. Now the small van sector has seen a lot of new arrivals of late from Citroen, Peugeot, Vauxhall and Toyota. And while it may feel like this van is under siege, do not believe the hype. This small van is a big force to be reckoned with. Right, let's start at the front. Now, I think the Ford Transit Connect looks absolutely superb now, and that's probably because they got rid of that big bar that used to run across the top here and replaced it with this wonderful open grille that you find on pretty much all the Ford cars these days. Now, this one looks especially good because it's at the limited level of trim, which means you get certain additions such as automatic headlights, rain-sensitive wipers, 16-inch alloy wheels and body-coloured wing mirrors, and plenty of other goodies on the inside. Now, you know what, let's not waste any time, let's get in there and check them out. Whew, first impressions are that this interior is incredibly car-like. The seat is really comfortable, and the passenger seat looks really comfortable as well. The driver's seat is 8 ways adjustable, so it can go backwards and forwards, it can tilt backwards and forwards as well, and you've even got lumbar support controlled by this little handle right here. You can even adjust the steering wheel, if I can just find the catch, and that goes backwards and forwards so you can get yourself really comfortable. To the right of the steering wheel are the headlight controls, but they're automatic, so I don't need to show you those. Let's have a look at the steering wheel. There's leather wrapping around the outside, there's some nice metal detailing around the controls, and you can control quite a lot from here. You've got your audio controls, your cruise control settings, and also voice control, which doesn't seem to work so fast, but I'll just cancel that. So beyond the steering wheel are your speedometer, rev counter, and a little screen that shows you all sorts of information. But let's move on to the other little screen in here. This little 4-inch screen is what allows you to use your DAB radio, choose your music sources, and even get your phone hooked up. Even better, just underneath it is this nice little tray under here that you can put your phone in. It's rubberized on the bottom, and your phone's not going to go anywhere if you have to stop suddenly, because there's a nice lip right here. Let's track down. There's all your controls for air conditioning. You've got some buttons down here to turn off traction control, and check out the gear stick. Now, I said it was a car-like interior, and the gear stick is absolutely no difference. It's got lovely metal detailing and this lovely leather wrapping around here. It's also incredibly smooth. It feels nice where it is. You can kind of, while you're driving along, hop from knee to gear stick, absolutely fine, and the transition is really, really nice. Below the gear stick is your 12-volt socket, and a little bit more connectivity apart from the Bluetooth you've got up here. You've got a USB socket as well, so you can charge your devices right down there, next to these 2 excellent cup holders. Now, I'm a big snob when it comes to cup holders. Some of them these days have these kind of rubber protrusions that don't really kind of hold onto your cups, but these are sprung. Now, if you stick anything in there, it's not going anywhere. So let's just try with my water bottle. Sturdy as. That's not going anywhere. I'm just going to pop that back in the door. Behind the cup holders is a lovely deep cubby hole which could hold your sandwich and even probably a thermos flask by the looks of it. And let's talk about storage. There's not a lot of it in here, but there's some quite useful bits. For instance, if you've got a Lion bar and you just do not know where to put it, there's a little dip right here that's exactly the right size. On the passenger side, there's a sort of a half a kitchen sink's worth of room. I don't really know what you'd put in there, but I'm sure you'll find something. And of course, obvious, there's the glove box. And in there is your AdBlue funnel, your locking wheel nuts, and your user manual. Perfect place to stash them. This is a very tough and durable design, but absolutely accentuated with lovely bits of comfort. These seats look great. All the leather detailing looks absolutely superb as well. So it's got a great interior while we're sitting still. I think the only thing we should do right now is get out onto the road and see what it's like when it's driving. Ford's 1.5 litre EcoBlue engine is mated to a really efficient 6-speed gearbox, and what that means is that you don't suffer any lack of power between gear changes. I've just gone from 2nd to 3rd, and I still feel like I've got as much power as I would in 1st. The Connect's small size kind of makes you feel like you're driving something tiny until you put your foot down on the accelerator. Whether you're in third, fourth or sixth gear, you are going to find that this vehicle has oodles of power waiting to be pushed into whatever you need it to do. You want to get speed at fourth, just put your foot down, it will go. Whether we're driving on urban, town, even country roads, the Connect doesn't mind what surface you're driving on. You could be on gravel, you could be on tarmac, you could be on those roads that kind of have loose chips on the top. It just hugs it. So if you've ever gone down a straight country road in your car and put your foot down on the accelerator and just enjoy that little burst of speed, you can do that with the Connect too. Check it out. You know, I think I've realised what Ford want. They want you to enjoy driving their vans. They don't want you to feel like you're at work. They want you to feel like you're sitting on an armchair at home. They want you to feel safe and warm, and they want you to enjoy it. So they make the seats super comfortable, and they give you a 1.5 litre Eco Blue engine that's Euro 6 emission standard, and they just let you go. They just say, stick your foot down on the pedal and go where you need to go. Your vehicle will not let you down. It's a good ethos. I mean, I don't know if they actually said it, but you know, it sounds like the sort of thing they might say. It's easy to get excited about a vehicle like the Connect. For a tradesperson looking to carry smallish loads but enjoy themselves at the same time, you've found your vehicle. And it's funny because when you're looking at the road and you think, oh, I don't really see any of those vans anymore, the second I got into the Ford Transit Connect, every time I was driving down the road today, I've been seeing hundreds of them. They're everywhere. Everyone's got a Connect, which means, well, we've got to get some more people into Connects until everyone's driving Connects. Because not only do you have the car-like speed, the car-like handling, and this beautiful car-like interior, you can also carry loads of stuff in the back. Well, that was a very nice drive, but as smooth as the drive was and as comfortable as the interior is, we need to check out the business end. So, these 1.2 metre high and 1.2 metre wide doors open up to 90 degrees, but when you push the yellow button, they open up to the full 180 degrees to allow you to get a little bit of room and much easier access. On the inside, the L1 from here to here is 1.5 metres long. At its widest point, the load space is 1.5 metres wide, and between the wheel arches, it's 1.2 metres, which is, as you can see, absolutely perfect for putting a Euro pallet in on its length. Now, payload starts around 630, averaging at around 740 as you move up the range, and right at the top you're looking at payloads of just under 1,000 kilograms, which is pretty damn good. Let's track round to the side door. And as you can see, it's more than big enough to get yourself in and out there. From here to about here is about 40 centimetres. That's perfect. It's not exactly class leading, that gap, but speaking of the small van class, let's have a look at some of the other small vans that are making waves in the sector right now. Let's start with the Mercedes-Benz Citroen. I mean, some people say it's not up to the usual Merc levels of luxury, but I'd still drive one. Next up, the Nissan NV200. It's got an odd shape, a bit of an odd size. It's neither a small van or a medium van, but hey, it still looks good. It's the Renault Kangoo. It's been around for a while and fleet users absolutely love them, but hey, it's got to be time for an update, surely. The Fiat Doblo Cargo. Payloads of 1,000 kilograms and high roofs make this an all-round contender. The VW Caddy. Oh, it looks awesome, and payload is pretty high too. And finally, the Vauxhall Combo, Citroen Berlingo and Peugeot Partner. These PSA Group vans are great, and if you've driven one, well, you've driven the rest. The Berlingo, however, is getting rave reviews. And there you go. Small vans literally come in all shapes and sizes. The Connect may have the others licked on running costs thanks to its 1.5 litre Eco Blue engine, but the rest of the pack is filled with plenty of variety in terms of user friendliness and quirky features. So, how do we end this one? Well, the Ford Transit Connect has surely got one of the nicest interiors I have ever sat in, and the load space is big and really flexible. And there are loads of small vans on offer, that's true, but in a crowded marketplace, a van like the Ford Transit Connect, with its massive miles per gallon, its low running costs, and these great looks, well, from where I'm sitting, I'm going to take it out again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this.